was that shadow holding me hostage?
Here's the deal. My daughter's 05 Infiniti G35 stopped on her. The slip light, some other dash lights came on, so we went to Advance Auto, had them pull the code, and they pulled the code for a crankshaft sensor. So instead of going to the shop and spending a couple $100, I decided I'd order the part off Amazon for about 65 bucks. I did order the OEM part, which most places online kind of recommended that you do. And here is the crankshaft sensor. What I'm going to do is take the old one off, install this one, and hopefully solve our problems. So first thing I'm going to do is jack up the car here in a second. I'll pause and come back when we're ready to go to work under the car.
Counted all my mistakes and there's only one.
Alright, so this crankshaft sensor that we're going to replace is located right here. You can see it kind of darker in color right back there. By the way, all you're going to need to do this repair is a 10mm socket. First thing I'm going to do, and I'll do this and then come back, is I'm going to remove this road guard or whatever it's called that keeps kind of dirt and rocks from coming up. So it also is the 10mm wrench. I'm going to take this here apart and then I'll be back to show you how to get to the crankshaft sensor. What happened to what? Probably the rain, sweetheart. Have you noticed the gallons of liquid that's been falling from the sky? My wife's like, what? How'd the ground get wet? It hadn't rained since this morning. You can see Russia from my house. I've taken 2 bolts out of this cover. I could take the time and take the whole thing off, but I think I can do what I need right here. So this, I'm right at the crankshaft sensor now. If you notice, there's only 1 bolt located right here, kind of on the front side of the car. I'm going to take that out, and the crankshaft sensor will slide right back out, and I'll get back to you when I get that done. Right, once you get the 10mm screw out, you just pull the sensor out of the crankshaft. I'm going to unplug from the electrical connection right here, and we'll have the old sensor out, and I'll put the new one in. Alright, one of the problems, in addition to it just shutting off on her, is after it would do that, it would be a long start. In other words, the car would have to turn over sometimes 10 or 12 times before the car would start. So I've installed the new crankshaft sensor, and we're going to give it a whirl, and that's back to a normal start. We're going to take her for a drive and see how it goes, and I'll let you know if the crankshaft sensor problem has been fixed.
Going out tonight changes into something red.
5 G35, after replacing the crankshaft sensor, car did not shut off, the lights did not come back on. However, in full disclosure, I will say that prior to replacing the crankshaft sensor, I did go ahead and replace the camshaft sensors, both left side and right side. If you look online, a lot of people go ahead and recommend that. A couple things that I recommend if you're going to do this repair, which it's pretty simple, is that you do get OEM parts, and that you do make sure you use plenty of safety stuff. Other than that, I hope it works out for you.